The guy that's a mega huge name, and Ryan Garcia, he officially moved up, took on Javier Fortuna, knocked him out, and I think in like the sixth round or something like that.
Uh,
Do you ever see like a matchup between you and him happening? Do you think he's a legitimate threat at 140?
no, I don't think he's a threat at 140. I don't think he's a legitimate threat at 140. I think he's definitely a legitimate fighter. But at 140, I just can't see it right now. I always thought Tio had the goods at one. Tio, for me, it was like, all right, Tio got the goods. I really thought Tio had the goods, and then he lost. And then now he comes to 140. And don't get me wrong, he beat the dude he was supposed to beat, Compo, whatever. But he got hit with a lot of punches, and that dude wasn't really too much. If we all want to be honest, that dude really wasn't too much. If Tio got hit by some of the big 140s, by those punches he got hit by, I don't think it'll be good.
Regis Prograis, one of the top fighters at 140, believes that Ryan Garcia and also Teofimo Lopez, which I couldn't fit in the title, are not threats at 140. He believes there will be no takeover for Teofimo Lopez at 140. He says Teofimo is a small 140-pounder. He also took too many punches by a cherry pick, a showcase fight. What's going to happen when he gets in there with a legit, strong 140-pounder? Prograis believes it will be lights out. As it goes for Ryan Garcia, he says Ryan Garcia still has potential. Ryan Garcia is tall. He could put some more weight on that frame. And I would have to agree with this when he says Ryan Garcia has more upside than Teofimo does. If Ryan Garcia had Teofimo's mindset, he would be a great fighter or potentially a great fighter. But Ryan Garcia says he's not interested in titles. They don't mean anything to him. And you look on the other side, Teofimo, the takeover Lopez, wants to be a champion again at 140. My opinion is we will not see Ryan Garcia's full potential as a boxer because he has other interests. But we could see a Teofimo Lopez-Ryan Garcia fight, especially if the tank fight doesn't happen. As far as Lopez taking over 140, the jury's still out on that. But Regis Prograis says, hell no.
Canelo is a fighter who will continue to prove everyone wrong. And I have to admit, at times, he proves me wrong. But that's who Canelo is. Canelo is a fighter who is special. And therefore we must appreciate, we must acknowledge that he is not only one of the best, if not the best, Mexican fighter, but he is the best pound for pound fighter in the world today.
Wow, have times changed. When Canelo was with Golden Boy, he was the best thing since sliced bread. But ever since he left Golden Boy, Oscar does not hesitate to take a shot at Canelo when he can. Sort of like a teenager getting dumped in high school. I read the comments below, and some of y'all are getting real close, and I'm glad I could bring y'all together because love is a beautiful thing. But this is not a pro Canelo channel. This is a pro boxing channel. You guys say you want Canelo to fight the best. You consider David Benavidez the best. And I said he's a good fighter, but looking at his resume, who has he fought to make him the best at 168? Y'all can't answer that simple question. And Demetrius Andrade and Jamal Charlo, how many champions have they fought at 160? How many unification matches have they had at 160? And if my memory serves me correctly, I think Oscar Canelo offered Jamal Charlo a fight and they turned it down. Or his daddy, Al Heyman, turned it down. The thing I have a problem with is y'all hold Canelo accountable for not fighting these guys. But you don't hold them accountable for not fighting each other. That's the problem I have. But then again, that's what haters do. They're blind to everything else but the person they're hating on. And there's a clear reason why these guys are not fighting each other. Because they want to stay undefeated for the bag. And who holds the bag? The man you love to hate, Canelo Alvarez. Anyway, leave your thoughts and comments below. Jay Beezy, I'm gone.